When we first started dreaming about organizing a rural retreat for the girls, we honestly didn't know exactly what it would become. We knew we wanted something different, something beyond the studio, something that would allow us to spend real time together, away from schedules, away from routines, and away from the pressure that so many people carry in their everyday lives. What we didn't know was just how special this experience would be. A few weeks ago, we gathered in Playa, Valencia, for what became one of the most beautiful weekends in the story of Dafni Girls. And looking back now, we can honestly say that it exceeded every expectation we had. For years, we had the privilege of meeting incredible people through the studio. We've watched so many girls take their first steps into their feminine journey. We've shared emotional moments, transformations, laughter, tears, and countless conversations. But this was different. We shared an entire weekend living together, eating together, talking together, laughing together, and simply enjoying each other's company in a way that is impossible to experience during a few hours in the studio session. From the moment everyone arrived, there was a feeling that something special was happening. Some girls already knew each other, others were meeting for the very first time. Some had been part of the Dafni Girls family for years, others had only recently joined our community. Yet, within a few hours, it felt as though everyone had known each other forever. One of the things we love most about these experiences is watching barriers disappear. At the beginning, there are always a few nerves, a little uncertainty, a few worries, questions like, will I fit in? Will people understand me? Will I feel comfortable? And then slowly those concerns begin to fade. People start talking, sharing stories, laughing together, and before long, a group of strangers became something much more meaningful, a community. For many of the girls, opportunities like this are incredibly rare. Many spend much of their lives keeping parts of themselves hidden. Many have never had the chance to spend several days surrounded by people who truly understand what they are feeling. That is why weekends like this matter so much. Because they remind us that we are not alone. They remind us that there are people who understand our experiences, our challenges, and our dreams. And perhaps most importantly, they remind us that we belong. One of the highlights of the weekend was, of course, spending time at the beach. Playa gave us the perfect setting, the beautiful waterfront, the colorful surroundings, the warm weather, the relaxed atmosphere. Everything seemed to invite us to slow down and enjoy the moment. And that's exactly what we did. We walked together, we took photos, we shared meals, we sat by the sea. We laughed until our faces hurt, and we created memories that we know will stay with us for many years to come. Some of your favorite moments happened during the quiet conversations, the moments that weren't planned, the moments that happened naturally around the dinner table, on the terrace, during a walk, or late at night when everyone was simply talking from the heart. We spoke about our journeys, about fears, about acceptance, about family, about the challenges we have faced and victories we have celebrated.
Are you enjoying our experience at Dafni Girls? Just a quick reminder that to keep sharing more stories like this, it helps a lot if you give us a like, a review, and subscribe in our channel. Thank you for making this possible and for being part of our community. Let's keep going.
Some conversations were funny, emotional, deeply personal, but all of them remind us of something very important. Every person carries a story, and when we take the time to truly listen to another, something powerful happens. We stop feeling isolated. We stop feeling different. We realize that so many of our struggles are shared, and that realization creates connection. One of the most beautiful things we witnessed was the creation of new friendships. By the end of the weekend, people who had arrived as strangers were exchanging phone numbers, making future plans, and promising to stay in touch. New friendships were born. Many girls who first met through Dafni Girls months or years ago reunited during the retreat. Watching those friendships strengthen over time is something that makes us incredibly proud, because what we are building together goes far beyond a makeover service or a studio experience. We are building a community, a place where people can find understanding, where people can find friendships, feel seen. We remember the conversations that touch our hearts, the friendships that change our lives, the laughter that made us forget the world for a while, the moments where we felt accepted, understood, and free to be exactly who we are. That is what this retreat was about. Not perfection, not appearances, not expectations. Just people coming together, sharing journeys, supporting one another, and creating memories that will stay with them long and after the weekend has ended. And that is why we are so excited to do it all again. This September, we will be returning for another Dafni Girls Casa Rural, and we would love for even more girls to join us. Whether you have been part of the Dafni Girls family for years, or whether you are only just discovering us, we want you to know that there is a place for you, a place where you can relax, a place where you can make new friends, a place where you can build confidence and be yourself. Because sometimes all it takes is one weekend to realize that you are far stronger, more beautiful, and more capable than you ever imagined. We cannot wait to create new memories, share new experiences, and welcome both familiar faces and new friends into our growing community. We hope to see you with us in September. And until then, remember something we truly believe. We don't have to walk this journey alone. There is a whole community waiting to walk besides you. See you in September. We can't wait to share the next adventure together.